Kawaii babies, I decided I would do another card reading because last year's card reading got a lot of views. It got up to 1K, and I think I know why it got a lot of views, because my last year card reading was predicting the year 2020, and for the result of 2020, I got the dark card. So yeah, I don't know if that was like legit predicting the pandemic, but a lot of people commented on that video saying, if only you knew, if only you knew. And I even said in my Christmas haul in 2019 that every year ending in 0 seems to be a very eventful year. That's just my experience, but holy crap, was I like right on the ball about this one. Now, just to update about the last card reading, I did go through a slight depression towards the end of the year. I had to have surgery done to help my nose breathe, nasal surgery done. But it was nothing major. One thing I'm very grateful for, because I was afraid about this the whole year, is that my whole family is okay and no one has caught the COVID virus. And I really hope to all you Kawaii babies watching that you've been safe and that your loved ones have been safe, because that's such a blessing. So it wasn't that bad of a year, 2020, for me at least. But yeah, I thought I would go ahead and do another card reading. It just made me curious of like what this next year is going to be like. So let's start. So again, I put out my Heart with Wing No Name card to kind of channel the spiritual energy. In the description, I'm going to post a link of what the guide that I'm using to do this card reading with. It's pretty much the same one I used last year. Now this is just a general card reading I'm doing this time because I feel like it's the one that really does a good prediction. Again, my question is the same as last year about being an influencer, YouTuber, my future as that. And there are 10 cards that you put out. Now, flipping over the first one, this one is about the problem. And I got the Light card, which is an interesting card to get for a negative reason. So I think it means I do have everything I need to succeed at being an influencer YouTuber. I just have to use it. And also, I need to not have a fear of failure, which is something I struggle with, but it can only hold you back. And I think that's the problem it's trying to point out. Now the next one is the cause of the problem, and I got the Fiery card. And I think this is a warning that I have very strong beliefs, and particularly very strong negative beliefs. And I have a lot of passion behind what I believe in and what I stand for. But it's getting to a point where I'm maybe too focused on the negative reaction rather than a positive reaction. That's what I think this is trying to tell me. It also has a warning about being overconfident and how people can tend to hate you for that. And then number 3 is the Shot card. That has to do with past problems. And I think my past problem for the past 2020 is I've been so focused on the goal and my greed of trying to get famous, my pressures I've been putting on myself trying to get famous and believing that it will come easily when it won't come easily. For most people, it doesn't come easily. And maybe last year I had a shot at getting a viral video. It's just I wasn't there at the right time. I mean, one of my TikToks hit 115K views, which is the most I've ever gotten in my entire life. But I haven't been dedicated to TikTok and YouTube as well. And the video that went viral, which was kind of like a random video, it is also based on luck what goes viral. Like the dumbest stuff can go viral. And my video, you don't see my face in it, you just see my body modeling cutie kill skirts. And I think that one got a lot of attention because a lot of people didn't think skirts like that would come in plus size. So I'm really happy it helped the business with cutie kill. For number 4, I got the Storm card, which is supposed to be the current thing that's causing my problems. And Basically, this has a warning about don't be pessimistic. Don't let your negative thoughts keep you from doing what you want to do. You need to be more assertive with your attentions. And if something bad happens, you can't just stay quiet. You need to make your true intentions known. It also says to face your fears and your emotions that you're struggling with at the time, because you need to do that in order to succeed. So this next card is the card I was most interested in seeing what I got. And I got the snow card, and this is the solution to the problem. So what the snow card stands for has to do with a new beginning, starting over, and changing your attitude, focusing on bettering yourself. It also has a warning about don't fuss about things that you can't control in the past. And now is a very good time to start taking lessons and learning something new. Now for number 6, I got the mirror card, which is the key word in finding the solution to the problem. I think this is definitely a very good card to get because it basically talks about working on yourself and renewing yourself, reflecting on your actions and your weak points to make yourself better. It's a time where you stare deeply at yourself and who you want to be, and through the behavior of others you can find your weak points and correct them. And if you do anything you regret, now is the time to correct those things you don't like about yourself. So for 7, I got glow, and this is the obstacle to solving the problem. And in the last reading, I remember getting the earth card for this, and it was kind of a sign that there were things out of my control that would be blocking me. But I think what this glow card means is that there's a chance of good luck and a good opportunity is going to come, and I need to take it instead of being hesitant. It also suggests to volunteer and do volunteer work because that can bring you good luck. It's a sign that you need to prepare for an opportunity and work really hard on what you're good at. Number 8, I got the float card, which is the future of the problem. And this is actually a really good card to get for the future of the problem because it stands for freedom. And if you put in a steady effort, you won't fail. It also says to follow elderly advice with dealing with money and business opportunities. You'll stay afloat, you'll be successful, and you'll be freed from all pressures. Now for number 9, which is the result of this year, would be the shield card, which is interesting to get. It's mostly a card of protection and a defense measure to maintain harmony. This could be warning something, I don't know what, but it says that even if a crisis is approaching, you'll have a lot of people who support you and love you, and you'll be able to get through it. Don't forget to be grateful for what you have. If anyone else you know is struggling, reach out to them. It can also mean that I need to kind of take a back burner and close myself off for a while. Don't open up to people who I can't trust. Now for the last one, I got sleep, which is how people will view the problem. And basically this card stands for rest and calm state of mind. But it does have a warning that if you come off the littlest bit of insincere, it could get you into some trouble. It also says to be careful, but most importantly, things are stable. I won't be getting in a lot of fights with a lot of people. I will be seen mostly as neutral. And if I get stuck in a rut, the best thing to do is just step back and go for a walk and kind of like rebalance myself that everything's going to be okay, because nothing's going to be either one way or the other. I will have haters, I will have supporters, and that's just the way it's going to be. So that's it for my card reading for 2021. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out my other 3 videos I did for 2020. I'll post a link in the description. I might do this as a regular thing if it gets a good amount of views on it. So I hope you all had a great new year, and please be safe, wear your mask. I can't stress that enough, and I hope 2021 is a much better year than 2020.